Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. Another day, another dollar, and another liar. Somebody's lying, my love. Somebody's lying. Okay, I don't know. But Monique is responding back. She's responding back on the claims on whether or not she and Derek are fired. She responds on her Instagram when someone asks, why y'all not on the show? And someone else says, are you all off the show? And she goes, no, we just missed an episode. Catch us next week. And the responder goes, okay, sis, because I only watch it to see you. So, my lovelies, okay, she is only responding to this season. And it is rumored that they were filming another season of the show because this season is pretty much wrapped up. Apparently, either they have filmed a lot of episodes that they could stream along to another season, or perhaps they are just done. But she just answered that, oh no, you'll catch us on another episode of Us. That doesn't answer the question, are you fired? You already filmed enough episode for this season, Monique. And by the way, we know you're going to be on next week because we see Derek proposing to you. And she has accepted his proposal because of her ring on her finger. So, as if we had any doubt, she wouldn't say yes. And another thing, so I'm just kind of wondering who to believe. Do I believe Elizabeth or do I believe Monique? In the meantime, let's look at the facts. Monique and Derek have been spending a lot of time doing this interview tour, and then just standing around in clubs, and Monique's just looking at her phone. Currently, they were in Atlanta this weekend. Another weekend, they were in another state. So I'm just wondering, Monique, if you have a job, why are you spending your weekends doing these interviews? Shouldn't you be doing your work with WeTV on the weekends and going back to Chicago? Oh yeah, she also did some promotional stuff in Chicago too with Derek. So I'm just trying to figure out how she can take so much time away from either the WeTV job or her work at the animal hospital, if you believe she works at an animal hospital. I've heard otherwise, my loves. I've heard otherwise. I've heard she doesn't work at an animal hospital. Okay? So that's what I heard. No verification on that as true or not. But I'm wondering why they are not obliging with Sharp Entertainment, and they're kind of doing these other interviewers. They got another ones lined up, and they've just been doing multiple interviews, and it seems to not go in line with Sharp Entertainment because their cast members aren't allowed to do certain things. They aren't even allowed to speak to certain people. In fact, Sharp Entertainment has cut down really hard on their cast members because I was supposed to do an interview with Ty, but she couldn't do it. Another one with me. So for them to be just going willy-nilly with all these people and then charging them, highly suspect because they have to get a release. Highly suspect that they're still working for Sharp Entertainment. And when she says, no, we're not off the show, you'll see us, you'll catch us next week. We just missed an episode. Well, all the cast members miss an episode. No one's on the show every single week. And for Monique to kind of mislead the poster by saying, no, we just missed an episode, catch us next week. They're not talking about that. And you know darn well they're not talking about that. Apparently, they were filming some more episodes for another installment. But apparently something went wrong. If I'm to believe Elizabeth, Derek put hands on Monique. And Monique and Derek did a live, and And Derek was trying to get Monique to say, no, let them know I didn't put hands on you. Let them know I didn't put hands on you. He was insistent on her saying that. Eventually she said it, but it took a lot of urging from Derek to get her to say something. You know how she's kind of aloof a lot? You know, she's just kind of aloof. Kind of like she needed a cattle prod or something to wake her up. But she would not respond to him. It took her a minute. But she eventually said, no, you don't put your hands on me, or something of that nature. But I don't know, my loves. Are they fired or not? With that answer, I'm going to think they have been fired. She says, no, we just missed an episode. They are technically still on the show. They're on this season. But were they fired for the next installment? She says, catch us next week. Of course you're going to catch us next week. These shows, my loves, are taped months in advance. Months in advance. So for her to say, catch us next week, I'm leaning towards they were fired. I'm leaning towards believing Elizabeth. Because I know some lies on Miss Monique. I've got some, I don't have it verified yet. I'm going to find a way to tell you guys this tea I got on her. I'm going to find a way, my love. But anyway, in the meantime, what do you guys think? Subscribe if you have not subscribed, my loves. Drop a line below and hit the notification bell because YouTube plays tricks. Now, we're going to figure this out because he was being very coy. And when you're coy like that, me thinks you're playing games. Me thinks I can't trust you, Monique. So I'm going to leave it right here, my loves, and I'll catch you all out on the flip side.